What is up, y'all? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's been so long since we've done this, I forgot how to. What is up? Welcome back to Chewing the Fat on the first Sunday of November 2025. Cannot believe it is already November. But like usual, to make sure I haven't fouled anything up, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, see me, and Amber's on her way. So we do have that going for us. Miss Amber is here. At least as far as I know. And I see one. Thank you very much. Can't vouch for Amber, Meg says. Well, I can't see Amber right now either. But she is here because she walked in the door with us a minute ago. Yes, we are live. So, what is up, y'all? It has been forever, I know. And I'm still stuffy and coughing, and so I apologize for that. But last week, Aiden thought it would be a good idea, or the week before, Aiden was sick, and I am the only one out of Amber and Eli to get Aiden's sickness. And I had a head cold. I got it, started feeling rough sometime last Friday, and man, by Sunday, I was dragging. Didn't even go to church last Sunday. It was horrible. But we're getting better and on the mend. And we're here for a live, finally. We have got so much to talk about. So much that someone forgot. So just wait till you hear the story of what Amber done. So while we're waiting on her, she said, you can go ahead and say hello to everyone. What is up, Miss Meg? Meg and Paul Vines. What is up? It's good to see y'all. Brene at Fairy Dust. Scooby Snacks. What's up, Brandon? There's Fred and Connie at Life with Mountain Folk. Hello. I think it's going to change. May change. I don't know. Yep, there we go. Everyone is saying hello to everyone else. And what's up, Miss Diane? Welcome in. And that's where everyone's putting 1s in the chat. And Miss Meg says, can't vouch for Amber. No one can vouch for Amber. She does her own thing. What's up, Amanda? Just chilling. Welcome in. And it is finally just chilling here. It actually warmed up today. But last week we had 2 frosts. Already 2 frosts, y'all. I am not ready for cold weather. What's up, Blaine and Mallory? Welcome in. Blaine has sent me some pictures, game camera pictures of a big buck, 2 big bucks. We need to go pay a visit to Blaine. But he said Mallory won't let him hunt them. But man, you can't eat them if you don't hunt them. And they're very tasty. Very, very tasty. What's up, Sandra at Hawkins Family Adventure? Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. And everyone's still saying hello. Meg, I hate to give it away without giving it away, but we will get back to this. Thank you very much. Thank you. So now I think I've given it away. What's up, Megan Edgeworth? Welcome in, welcome in. And go fast enough. What's up, Miss Michael Ann? Welcome in, welcome in. Michael Ann Spoiled Mama, welcome in. And Amber, what's up, Mama T? Says, hey, kicking it country, hope all is well. We are doing fantastic, Mama T. Like I said, just getting over a head cold that Aiden brought home. And here's what was crazy about that. Aiden came home from school early, not this past Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. And I thought Aiden was playing hooky. And also, Aiden's kind of a hypochondriac. And he said that in the middle school where he goes, that the hand, foot, and mouth disease was going around real bad. Aiden, you don't have. I said, first thing they're going to ask you is, do you have blisters on your hands? Do you have blisters on your feet? Do you have blisters in your mouth? Well, Amber found some blisters or red. His throat was hurting. Could be from sinuses draining. Of course, me playing it off. Amber said, nah, he probably is sick. I said, no, Amber. He's playing hooky. He don't want to go to school. This is Aiden. I know Aiden. You know Aiden. This is our child. Nothing's changed. He don't want to go to school. So Wednesday, we send Aiden back to school, and they send him back home. This time the principal and the nurse from the school calls, and I'm fussing at both of them. I'm like, Aiden is Aiden. You know, he missed that whole week we were going on our cruise, so he's got to go to school. He has to go to school. And they're like, yeah, we know, but... So then we take Aiden to the doctor. What is up, Miss Tommy at She Devil Adventures? And I have been checking out the bus videos, especially the shorts. They're awesome. But take Aiden to urgent care because that's the quickest you can get me in. I don't know how it is where y'all live, but if you actually need to get a hold of your doctor and make a doctor's appointment at the doctor's office, you're looking at least 6 weeks out. What do you do if you get sick then? They tell you to go to urgent care, not the emergency room. I'm like, well, why do you need family doctors then? So, but anywho, Sandra, I have been MIA lately as well. Me and Amber and the boys, we've going through sickness, school, but they do a strep test and it comes back negative, and they say, well, we're going to culture it, see what happens, and they go ahead and write him prescription for antibiotics and tell us they'll call us, but for him to go ahead and start his antibiotics, and they never call. Antibiotics, we can't tell that they're doing anything, so Aiden stops taking them because they told us that if it was viral, the antibiotics wouldn't, you know how it goes, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, we got antibiotics in case Aiden gets sick again. But Aiden gets to feeling better Friday, I guess. He didn't go to school the rest of that week. And by the time Aiden starts to feel better, I get to feeling bad. And Amber said it was because that I didn't believe Aiden was sick. So that's where the sickness come from. The hand, foot, and mouth middle school. I heard the door open. It's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I got the doorbell, but then she leaves. She's gonna get something to drink. She had to do this. What's up, Danny Dizzle, the Fizzler Spectacular supporter? What's up, Danny D? I think we had several frost here as well. Yeah, you guys are in Virginia, and that ain't too far from us. But yeah, man, that last week was cold. Like I said, it wasn't as bad today, We had our first frost this morning, says Meg. Frost, we haven't even had frost here in Canada where I live, says Michael Ann. It has frosted twice here. I know this because, first of all, my dad was having a frost party. He said that he's mowed more this year than he's ever mowed ever. We had a wet summer, we did. So, yep, Megan Edgeworth, I am there with you. I am ready for summer already. Or spring. I'm not a big heat, love the heat, but man, spring and fall, awesome. What is up, farm wife? Welcome in. Says hello, kicking. Amber, what are you doing? She told me what she was doing. She told all of us what she was doing, but I'm back, but going for some ice for the ice chest. No fridge, no stove. Long story about house damage due to water heater. Oh no, Brene. Your insurance should help you out there. I mean, as far as like water or the hot water heater, because I know ours busted and we got some help with that. Hey, wait. You ding in. Doorbell.
What? You're such.
All right. It's like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Hello, Miss
Scoot
Amber.
over, Mr. Rogers.
I am over. Wait, you got one of them sprinkles from a cake. It was on your chest.
I'm saving it for later.
Hi, beautiful. You're so pretty.
Hush. We won't.
What do I want? You got me all excited and started Calvin. Ain't that kind of show.
Mm-hmm.
Look, sometimes we don't feel well, but boy, who calls wolf? Yeah,
Aiden does that a lot.
a lot. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I didn't believe him. Brash for Brene. Yep, her hot water heater busted, and she ain't got a stove, she ain't got a refrigerator.
It's a bad day.
I know, and makes as I had to check on y'all. Thanks, Amber, for responding. Yep. Yeah, I told Amber, I said, we got to do a live this Sunday. Low battery, please charge. Did you hear that too?
No.
There's something going on funky.
What needs charging? My phone?
No, there's something buzzing.
I don't know.
I don't hear the buzz.
He's pushing buttons.
But I think you can still hear me. All right, we'll roll on. Yeah, it said makes us I love fall. Yep. I would rather skip winter, says Tommy. I think everyone does. I mean, but now that's like me and my uncle or my cousin. We're talking this ball game Friday night, and everyone you talk to when we were young in school, man, we sat and prayed for snow. I mean, we would. My brother would, and this was his line. I mean, we're talking Mathan.
He still does.
But he don't request it in church. My grandpa, the pastor, would get up. Good to see everyone. Thank the Lord for being here. Before we get started, has anyone got any prayer requests they want to make known? And my brother, first thing, his hand would go up. 4 or 5 year old Mathan. He'd say, all right, Mathan. Yeah, we need to pray for snow. He would tell the church congregation to help him pray for snow. And then once he got into kindergarten and school, he would really pray for it. So that had to get on to him and say, Mathan, look, there's some things you can request prayer for, but
Thank you, Megan. This is called the I woke up to eat cake look.
Mike Paul said, fall and spring rock ain't nothing like that. I can't be done in 65-degree weather. Amen, brother. You take a second and pray for me. Need a touch tonight, Megan. Yep, we can do that right now. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you again, thanking you for the day you blessed us with, Lord. Father, we thank you for the throne of grace. God, we thank you, Father, for prayer. God, Lord, we ask that you would, Father, be with Megan, God. You know the need, Lord. We don't have to, Father, but you do, God. And we ask that you would, Father, just reach down, touch her tonight, Father, Lord, and we'll give you all the praise, honor, and glory. For it's in Jesus' name we do humbly pray. Amen and amen. So, here's where you come in.
Mr. Willie, I have not had Taco Bell in a while.
No, but she did have tacos the other night.
Mm-hmm.
And she just farted at the end of a
Would you
birthday.
shut up?
Amber stories are coming. Man, we got a lot. A lot.
No, we don't.
What's up, Mr. Willie? Him poor Redskins. Some people call them Commanders. I still call them Redskins. What's up, Chris? Ohio travels with Chris. And Danny had texted earlier and was talking about Helen and got a cough. Chris was supposed to have been there last year. Chris, we hope that you and your husband gets to make it to Helen this year. And like I was telling Danny D earlier when I was texting her, Helen is not that far away.
123 days.
We are looking at November.
123 days. And
Is that what you was doing in there?
123 days and a wake up.
No wonder you was in there for 30 minutes. Did it take you that long to count?
Read.
Oh. All right. Well, kudos. I thought you was in there counting your feet and
No.
toes, your fingers and toes.
Nope.
That would explain why you was in there for so long,
I
though.
was finishing my show, I told you.
So,
I don't know if anybody else watches Below Deck, but I'm addicted majorly. I want a
it is
yacht.
stupid.
I want a yacht now, no problem. Just
don't.
go buy me a yacht.
And comparing that to the cruises we've been on,
I want a yacht.
no, there's no way. But Sandra says, I love winter if there's snow. Most of my friends love winter, says Tommy. I want it to snow on Christmas, and I don't care if it snows 3 foot. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, bring on the blizzard. The day after Christmas, 60 degrees. We ready for it. Looking pretty as usual. I know, Megan, thank you. We prayed for snow days so we could stay home. My brother did, but he just didn't pray. He asked the whole church. 123 and a wake up to Helen. Please pray for Western Carolina when Amber has Taco Bell. Another Amber story. We got all kinds of Amber stories. We got to hurry and get to the end of this
I
chat.
think you're lying.
Everyone's saying amen. Andy says I'm lurking. Very well. Hope you are, Meg. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. We've been having a great time going to our new church. Very cool, but miss your church. Meg, we miss y'all too. And it is awesome that y'all are I found a church, and then I talked to Paul about that, and that is awesome.
It's actually a lot of fun, Paul.
On the 15th, I celebrate my 11th sobriety birthday. That is awesome, Sandra. Awesome. Congratulations. Scott, do you know if you plan on singing at the church service in Helen? Well, we can, Paul.
Scott sings all the time.
I sing all the time.
No, I have a video from our camera at the house.
And I don't remember.
Scott is singing some kind of song in Spanish that makes no sense, but he doesn't remember it. All you can hear is him in the bedroom. He's home alone singing this Mexican song.
I'm supposed to be sleeping.
And we have no idea.
And I leave my bedroom, and you can see me walk through the living room into the kitchen, and I'm still singing.
Yeah. It's very strange with him.
But it sounds good, doesn't it?
It's not really words. I don't know what he was saying.
I know no Spanish at all, but it sounds like I do. I can pull it off. Yeah, Megan Edgeworth, go right ahead. 27 days till HH4C cruise. Can't wait to get warm again.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, that's the rock the rock cruise.
Yep, somewhere warm.
Somewhere warm. Paul says, I'd love to be snowed in a cabin in the mountains as long as I have all necessities inside and don't have to get out. I know what you mean, Paul. But see, that's what, when it gets like 3 foot of snow or an immeasurable amount of snow, 3 foot would be hard to get the 4-wheeler out. I like getting out and playing in it in like a 4-wheeler, but just for a day.
And we've got a great driveway to sleigh ride down.
But just for a day and then I'm done with it. I mean, what's up, Miss Najuma? Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful night, Miss Najuma. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Mr. Mike.
Who?
If you'd hurry up and catch up, you'd know.
Who are we talking to? You don't get ahead of me.
Hurry up.
I'll sing any. I see I jumped past it. Because you told me to hurry, go. Hurry. What's up? Adventures of Traveling Mike.
Oh.
Welcome in. What's up, brother?
She says she sings sometimes sleeping.
I'll sing
just
anytime,
never in Spanish.
all the time. Also, sometimes sleeping.
But never in Spanish.
Never Spanish. Well, hey, I don't. Like I said, I know no Spanish, but I pulled it off. How I pulled it off, I don't know.
Yeah, he's a little nutty.
A special episode on CTF on my B-Day. What is CTF? Oh, Chewing the Fat. No, I didn't chew. Yeah, it is Chewing the Fat. 11/23.
Speaking of birthdays.
How many of you, Scott? It can snow on Christmas. We're about there. Now Washington's getting thrashed 28-0.
Yeah, you are about there.
Like it. Yeah, he found it. Yep. Is that it?
That's it.
I have reached the end and we are ready for Amber's story time. Get your phone. I've got to have something to drink.
Oh, my drink. I don't want to get sick.
That's what done it.
What? What are you doing?
It started buzzing again, but it was just when I slammed down on the computer desk.
Anyways.
Okay. Which Amber story time do you want to start with? Let's start with the one that Meg brought up. The day's Tuesday, October 28th, 2025.
And I'm a great wife, guys. I really am.
I come home and Amber's been remodeling Aiden's bedroom. She's repainted it. She's done all this work. And I come in and she says, honey, come look at Aiden's room. I went, yeah, looks good. You've done a great job.
And I said, now I got to change clothes and go to work.
Now she says, all right, now I got to go help because she's helping her mom clean houses. She says, so now I'm going to go work. I said, all right, that's fine. She comes in the bedroom, gets ready, kisses me goodbye. Out the door she goes. So I call her. I give her time to get down the driveway.
Now you give me time to get like 20 minutes up the road.
And I call her. And I say, I cannot believe out of all the people in the world, in my life, everyone, that you're the one that forgot. And she said, what did I forget? And I said, my mama didn't forget. And I hung up.
And it dawns on me. It was his birthday.
She forgot my birthday, y'all.
I forgot his birthday. So I felt like crap all day long.
She tries to call me back and I won't answer the phone because the birthdays to me, it's nothing special. It's nothing that we set aside. But Amber's, we have to. If we don't set Amber's birthday aside and lift her up and praise.
That was about it, Blade. I made it to the main road 20 minutes later.
Just the main road.
Yeah.
See? So, thank you, Michael Land. But my wife forgot my birthday.
I did. I totally did. It's not that I didn't know when his birthday was. I didn't know the date that day because I never write the date. So therefore, why do I need to know the date?
Okay, and Eli had it's like, I'm guessing SAT, but they call it ACT now, but it's the same thing, SAT. The sophomores had pre-SAT tests And we got an email. We got 2 voicemails reminding us, attention, Avery County parents, on October 28th, Tuesday, October 28th, Tuesday, October 28th.
I felt so bad, you guys.
Sophomore students will be taking the pre-SAT test.
Like, I felt so bad I was willing to go pay $200 for a new fly rod just to get me through.
What's up, traveling fools? Welcome in, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. What is up? What is up? So, yep.
He still won't let me forget about it. I did buy him a cake, however, that he would not even eat a piece of before work.
No, then she comes in. I'm working 7 to 7, y'all. She gets home at 6:30 with a cake.
And the kids.
And I say, okay. Yes, Meg.
You're not helping my case, Meg.
Paul texts me.
You're not helping my case.
I mean, Mama G even went on your Facebook.
I know, but I didn't see it till afterwards.
And wished me Mama G went on your Facebook.
I know, but I didn't see it till afterwards.
And wished me a happy birthday, but nothing from my wife.
I felt really bad, y'all. I did. I still do.
Who forgets their husband?
There's no way around it. I mean, I can't blame it on nobody. Nothing. Yeah, like that.
Fastest swimmer day. Yep. But thank you all for the happy birthdays. I am officially 42-year-old.
At least you know how old you are this year. You didn't have to ask Google.
Well, I still can't believe I lost a year, but 42, and we just came from.
See, I'm not the only one. Michael Lynn said my kids never remember my birthday. Or if they know it's my birthday, they care less.
But like I said, that don't those that truly appreciate
Paul.
you remember.
Just run over me with that bus.
Just saying, both tires.
Put her in reverse and back over me.
Chris says she's got me about 10 years, and that's not a lot. You know, used to when you're younger, I thought 10 years. I thought, man, that's an eternity. When someone said, I'm 10 years old, or when you get to 10 and you're like, God, man, look at them. They're 20-year-old. They're out of high school. They've graduated. You're like, man, that is not a long time at all.
I don't know. 10 years is a lot. If he loves to come home and tell me he's dating a 24-year-old, I might flip.
We'll be 42, and it's great, says Meg. Blaine says you're finally almost 4 months older than him. But the birthday, and we that's why we bumped our live tonight back till 9. Cut Amber some slack, says Tommy.
See?
Yeah. You know. She's my wife, and she forgot my birthday.
I did not forget.
Usually, and she was up. That was right there.
I've been up all night.
See, you done it.
Not me. It's not
me.
Hush. James plugged up a little bit.
All right. We're back. See, and every time you do that, the screen goes black.
Well, I don't know. Get your junk together. Quit buying crap off Temu.
Don't lay your phone down, Temu. I'd like to have any kind of birthday present off Temu. That'd have been nice. Maybe Temu will remember. Guys, the YMCA. We have a membership at the YMCA that just opened up down the road. I mean, and the only reason we got it is because our company, they pay half of it. Like a monthly family membership to the YMCA is $80. I have to pay $30. The company pays the rest. They called me and left. I didn't answer it because they didn't know the number. And I was trying to go to sleep because I'm back on third for the time being. But when I wake up, I answer my voicemail. It is, what was her name? Teresa. Teresa says, hey, Scott, this is Teresa at the YMCA. We just noticed that today's your birthday. We just wanted to hope that today is a very special day for you. I said, the YMCA.
Yep.
remembers my birthday, but my wife.
My bad.
Okay, let's get off the birthday because we got more Amber stories.
No, we don't.
Oh, we got plenty. Where was we going the other day?
I don't know what you're talking about.
When you open that cooler up?
That was today.
No.
Yesterday. Because I put it in front of the cat's food.
There's random coolers sitting around our house, so Amber has to open them up to make sure it ain't one she defecated. But she looked like she did this one. But evidently it was just chicken livers where the boys that went catfishing and camping with Shane. There was this much water and chicken livers left in that cooler. And it's been sitting out there for a while. Do you dress up and start singing YMCA when you walk in like the village people? I wear my hard hat from work. Amber's got the police outfit. Eli wears the feathers. But what? So, but we're down at my parents'. That's why. Now I remember where I was at. My train of thought. That's why we bumped the back from 8 till 9 tonight. Is because my brother, sister-in-law, mom and dad.
All trying to make me look bad.
Scott let you poo in his cooler and you couldn't remember his birthday. See? But they got a birthday cake and some ice cream and we had chips and dip.
They're all trying to make me look bad. And
they done that this evening after they got back from church. Mom calls this morning before we go to church. She says, "What are you doing about 7:30 tonight?" I said, "Well, I'm actually doing something that I ain't done in almost a month." And she said, "Well, just put it off an hour." All right. But she wouldn't tell me what they were doing, but I knew what they were doing because everybody knows what they're doing. When
I bought you cake.
That day comes around.
I bought you cake. I even bought you a cupcake just to take with you. So
we had chips and dip and salsa and cake and ice cream. I got to ask who plays the part of the Indian. That's Eli. Yeah, Eli wears the feathers.
It's his feathers on. You're the village idiot. Just hush and go on.
When we do the YMCA dance. Going to the YMCA.
Your daddy wears it? Yes, you do. I got videos of a cruise that says different.
Yep.
I like the Caribbean music.
And the Caribbean boat. And the Caribbean dinners.
So he's the Caribbean idiot.
And the Caribbean out.
No. I did not guys were walking down the beach. I'm like,
oh, I know. I watched you.
It's good music.
So this right here is what happens. They turn off the lights, sing happy birthday. I hold Maddie up and Livy's on the other side, and my nieces blow candles out. The lights come on, and you hear.
I thought it was Nana.
And everyone looks at my mom, and my mom says, "What me? Who was that?" And Amber's dying laughing. And poor little Olivia. It ain't bad. I don't smell it yet. And everybody on the other side of the room's going, So, he ended my birthday with a bang.
I do.
That's fireworks. That's the explosion we needed.
How's the dating life, Eli? She's been here all weekend.
Yep.
All weekend.
Her brother, the varsity had a football game Friday, so they couldn't do their Halloween thing Friday, so they done it last night.
Yeah.
Little did I know, their Halloween thing consisted of watching 15 scary movies, cooking a full course meal for just them.
Yeah, she didn't at our house. Cooked
Did not even give us a chicken nugget, nothing.
They had chicken dinos, mummy wrap, pigs in a blanket, and macaroni and cheese, and cookies with ice cream sandwich like in the middle of them. They baked their own cookie.
We had snowman and Christmas tree cookies.
Yeah, and because they waited.
None of that.
Come over here where everybody can see you. They can hear you, but they can't see you. Come over here. All while wearing matching Halloween pajamas.
That I bought.
Hold on a minute. I gotta talk. What?
Squat down here. Let everybody see your face. Now, let's tell them what Mr. Eli has accomplished since we've been away.
Yeah.
The fourth time
Fourth
is
time's
the
the
lucky charm. He finally passed the written test at the DMV and got his learner's permit. You gonna show it to him? He's gonna pull it out of his.
Fourth time.
So it took him 4 tries, but it took the whole class. Some of them it took 6 times.
Don't need to turn it down.
Now put it up there. We'll see. Yeah, you'll have to turn it down.
Where's it at?
No,
That's a
no.
different color. There's the brightness.
Is that good?
Nope, down more. Down a little more. All right, up a little more. Let me see. Let me try holding it back here.
Yeah,
Nope.
My back got it low as it can go.
it's there.
But anyhow, this is Eli's learner's permit.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
So,
Is that good?
yeah, that'll work. Everyone says, congratulations, Eli. What's up? Misha says, hey, y'all popped in to say, hey, we are about to do fam devotions. That is awesome, Misha. Have fun with your family devotions.
And yes,
I think your
Eli looks
VA
just like Scott. Aiden, I'm still trying to figure out who his daddy is.
Me, of course.
I
mean,
think here in VA, if you fail 3 times, you have to retake the class. Now, he passed the test at the class. It's the one at the DMV that he just,
he can get.
and he would miss it by like 1 question.
What's up, Pam Hot? Saying congratulations, Eli. Everyone's saying congratulations, Eli. Misha says, better late than never, Eli, and stay out of the back seat.
Yeah, at first I was like, hey, Eli could just drive the van. And then my mom's best friend says, you really want to give him a hotel on wheels?
No.
I was like, never mind, he's getting a single cab truck.
Yep, Paul, me and Eli. And that's what Eli said tonight about my dad.
Yeah, I know, I heard him.
When they got done singing and they cut the lights on, my dad was standing beside Eli, and Eli turned around and he looked and he said, oh my God, you look just like Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And which me and Dad do. We sound a lot alike too when you call
And Eli
on the
sounds
phone.
like you now, but he finally is not
thought
sounding
we
like a
said-
12-year-old girl.
I thought we said Eli sounded like a brat now when you
Oh.
try to talk to I don't sound
Yeah,
like a
already
brat.
does. Already always does, but
But I don't sound like a brat.
oh, you're always a brat. Sound like
Van
you're
down
not.
by the river.
No, no,
In a
no.
van
No.
down by the river.
Nope.
So what else has happened since we've been
I
gone
will
for
say
3
hey,
weeks?
What is he doing?
Yeah,
What are you doing? Video calling you?
we're getting ready to play race. And I got fun.
Oh, why don't Aiden come in here and say hello since it's been so long? Aiden, come here. Got Aiden, come
Yeah,
here.
Aiden
Hey,
is
got another chair like that.
Aiden
Has
is
no arms.
definitely a Morgan Wallen.
Hey, do y'all have the chair? that's
No,
got arms?
Ayla, no.
Hey, make sure you mute before you come in here. It's gonna be loud.
Eli, turn your volume
Hey,
down.
Eli.
Turn
Turn
your
it
volume
down.
Oh, you need it. Oh,
Come over here and say hello.
go Tar Heels.
Look right here. Bend down. Danny D says, I can't wait to meet Scott and Amber and the boys in Helen. Well, Yep.
Shady can't protect you now.
Mhm.
Sass will be in Helen. Abbey Road, we dropped her off on our way home from my parents. So she's at home. What's up, James and Cindy Cantneys? Welcome in, welcome in. Everyone's saying, hey, Aiden. What's up, Aiden? Nothing much changed with the boys other than Eli finally got his permit.
Hey.
And Aiden grew 2 inches.
And Aiden's playing basketball for Bethel.
Eli.
Or Eli.
Chris, tell him what it is. What school it is.
Bethel is a Christian academy
Come on, dude.
church here. He got recruited by them. So he's not playing for his high school, but he's playing for a Christian academy, a private school. So that is where Eli will be spending his,
Every day.
yeah. That's where he's going to be spending his basketball season. We'll be
Mhm.
with. I wanted to be there this year in Helen, but my mother-in-law had surgery that weekend. Yep, Chris, I knew something that came up, and but we hope y'all get to make it down next year. Scott, just so you know, I need to see Candy first before I get in the van. We'll show you the puppies.
Yeah, free puppy. No, I've always said I don't have to worry about the boys getting in a van that says free candy But now if it says free puppies, Aiden's getting in. If it says free hot dogs, Eli's a goner. So
Yep. That's like since trick or treat and Halloween was just 2 days ago.
mhm.
The first time we took the boys trick or treating, that they were big enough actually to carry the candy bowl and knock on
Yeah.
the door and say twinkle tweet. And
Mhm.
before that, they're just toddling around and we're carrying them in and out. They're sucking on a pacifier. But the first time they actually knew they were trick or treating, we went to your granny's.
Mhm.
The first house we went to, because we knew Granny was going to be in the bed. So we take them to Granny's house first. They knock on the door, say trick or treat. We go in Granny's house. She gives them candy. Aiden sits down and says, "Where's the supper?" He thought we was there to eat.
What you got to eat, Granny?
Where's the supper? So the following year, we went to Granny's first. They got their candy bag and a 20-piece chicken McNugget. She had a McDonald's there.
Yep.
So that was our kids. They would rather have, but now they're different. Eli used to not be picky at all. He would eat anything. Now Eli won't eat nothing.
Oh no, he still eats hot dogs though.
So, but time flies by. Eli's driving, taking notes of this, Amber. So, what else happened while we were gone? Oh, we went to Cherokee, North Carolina, and watched the University of North Carolina men's basketball team. They came up to Cherokee for a autograph session on the football field, and then had a blue-white scrimmage in the gymnasium of Cherokee High School. So that was awesome. Of course, I've got a video we're going to put up and some pictures of the boys. We're going to get autographs with the players. Danny says, yeah, we're booked at the Hellendorf. Me and my parents. Then I'll be going to Switzerland 6 days after we get back from Helen.
Wow, that's a long trip.
Did you say why?
I said, wow, that's a long trip. Switzerland, that's a long trip.
Makes us yeah, basketball.
Ugh, it's always something with these
Football's
two.
winding down. Basketball's cranking up. I enjoy it. I love sports. Fall and winter is a good sports time, but so is spring. That's when you're getting into March Madness.
Good job, Paul.
I don't feel like leaving the country after dealing with Billy J and Hell and Danny D. We will all be ready to go to Switzerland.
What a funny thing is, Eli just showed me a picture of Clayton tonight. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, what a coincidence. Evidently, Clayton, which is
Darren's nephew.
Darren's nephew, the one that drove Mama G up
Yep.
from Florida.
Yep.
And he just got his license. But evidently they're still in contact. And him and Eli was sending snaps tonight. And he's like, look, you know who this is? What a coincidence.
Is Clayton going to be in Helen this year?
I don't know. I don't talk
Shut
to
up.
him. I guess Eli does.
What's up, Sean? From the Down Under Cruisers. He says, good day, folks.
Good day, Sean.
Good day, Sean.
Yeah, he messaged us the other day and asked how he's doing. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, we're doing good, Sean. Thanks for asking. Don't ever ask her. I mean, she don't know my birthday. She don't know where I'm at half the time. I just get overlooked. She comes in, fixes supper for her and the boys, and I'll go in there and make me a plate, and there's nothing left. And I'm like, Amber, I thought you cooked
I never
supper.
know when you're here. Whatever.
She said, I didn't know you was here. I didn't cook enough. And so I have to go find something to eat. And it's just, that's my life. She'll have her Kicking It Country Cup to show off. That's to you.
Oh, I know.
Get new people in here. Yeah. Cherokee's a nice area. Yep, they were.
That's where Eli bought his feathers.
Yeah, for the YMCA dance we do. He got a headdress.
Yeah.
And that's not far from where Mr. Blaine goes to see his in-laws. So they were on Indian reservation. Everyone's saying hello. Paul at my meetup. Billy J didn't talk much at my meetup, and he wore his captain outfit, aka fake captain. You didn't get to meet the real Billy.
Yeah, meet him on a ship. He does real good on ship.
Or-
Every time you see him, he'll talk to you.
Or Helen.
Yeah.
He'll. The thing about Helen is, my kids do the ding dong ditch, and the older kids do the ding dong switch.
That's amazing, James.
You know,
Yeah, I know.
the ding dong switch where they steal everything off people's doors and
Yeah.
then put this stuff on that door and this door on that stuff, and put pineapples on these pineapples doors, and it's a thing. Now seriously, Scott, do you blame her?
What?
You can come here. I can mute this. No. If it's super bad, don't come back.
It's always super bad when they yell for me.
Yeah, I'm going to be caffeinated with coffee for that plane ride. I want to thank
Most people don't
everyone. Cancer Free Friday. That is awesome, James. Yes, congratulations. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. That's when you go to McDonald's and you get a Big Mac meal. Brandon, that's what I always go to. What are you in there fussing about? I hear it's my account, my account, my account.
Hey, PlayStation Plus.
Another thing, Scott, says Sean, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Just saying. Scott, I told Becky. I'm getting back to it, Misha. I don't know why it jumped. Like crazy, but it did. Well, here we go. Misha says, Scott, I told Becky at Hillbilly Kitchen about you could do their wedding. You might be famous. Hey, I can do weddings. This year I have done 2 weddings and 3 baptizings. So that's a good year. 2 weddings and 3 baptizings. And the wedding started at the place we're talking about in Helen. That was the first wedding I done of the year. And then we had baptizing in June. No. We baptized Tony. We baptized Tony before we done the May baptizing.
Oh,
It was cold that day we done Tony's, but yep, we done Tony's, and then we done the baptizing in May with Abby. Then we done another wedding in July. And then we done another baptizing in August. Yep, before we went on a cruise. And still Shamrocks. Huh? When we done another baptizing? It may have been after our cruise. I don't know. I forget. I don't think it was. How would you know, Amber? You can't remember dates. What's up, Bud Files? Welcome in, welcome in. And yes, James, that is wonderful news. I don't even begin to touch that. That is incredible, unbelievable. Danny D says, I may bring my wheelchair to Helen because there may be a lot of walking. There is a lot of walking. Amber, can you get in here? You can say that when you get in here. Amber, Danny D has got some wheelchair advice for you when she gets back.
hey. I pushed me
What's up, Lily? Says, hey, Scott and Amber, nice to see you both. What is up, Miss Lily? We need a hand.
Need a hand.
That's a good one.
Anyways. Yes, Danny. Word of advice. Do not trust my children to push you around. Ask Kenny. Aiden pushed Kenny through the parking lot and let him go.
We met. Now you gotta get this right. Me and Amber and Meg and Paul had went to the consignment store shopping because it was 99 cents.
It was on sale.
Thrift store. We went thrift store shopping.
Mhm.
That's a mackerel song if you ever get that. But we come back and everyone's hangry. Me and Paul's hangry because it's
Kids are always hungry.
Amber thinks that she's shopping queen and has to look at everything. So we go to Wendy's and we meet up with Aiden pushing Kenny. How Aiden pushes Kenny, I don't.
Aiden says, "What do I do with the Kenny?"
And then we're going to leave there and go play putt-putt. So we're going down through there, and then Aiden's just pushing Kenny, but he don't realize it's on a slope. So Aiden stops Kenny, and he's talking to us because we got to go to the room and get our stuff to go. And while Aiden's talking to us, he just lets go of the wheelchair, and then we look up, and Kenny's like 4 cars down the parking lot, scooting it. So don't let Aiden has to take off running after him. Oh, God.
He said, "What do I do with the Kenny?"
Because Aiden went and played 2 holes of putt-putt.
Yeah,
And
and
then-
then he disappeared
And then Clayton and Eli.
to go
and
walking to Helen with Clayton and
Eli
Billy.
and Billy.
Yeah.
And they met up with some cop. I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know how they end up with the cop.
But hey, it's always good to have law on your side. Paul says Danny DC and Billy reminds me of the time I accidentally walked in on my ex-mother-in-law getting out of the shower. He ain't what I want to see, but at least he's clean. Hey, that's a good point. Very good point. Billy is an amazing friend. He's actually shy like me. We like Billy. We're giving Billy a hard time because everyone in Helen gives Billy a hard time. That's the one that they'll take stuff off of his door and put it on other people's doors, and it's just a thing. So, Danny, I do as little walking as possible, says Blaine. We all do, but Helen, the best way to get around Helen is walking because it's all right there together.
Yeah.
Driving is,
Yeah. It's much easier just to walk.
it is, and hang a lock on that.
You know, Sean, it's just a small plane ride from Florida to North Carolina.
We're going to have to keep Eddie and Billy and line, Paul. Oh, Eddie Lugo. That was when Eddie Lugo got sick.
Mhm.
We didn't know how sick Eddie was till Eddie went to the hospital. But Helen is a good place. That's awesome. Praise the Lord, says Misha. And yeah, Blaine, that's why I may bring my chair because I walk into restaurants and shops. I just can't walk for long. I've got to book my room soon, says Blaine. Yeah, we got to book ours too. Blaine, you need to stay out of that 700 block.
You go get in trouble.
Catch a bad reputation. Come over with us and we'll watch that woman fling that man fling that woman's
God.
stuff out the
Yeah, that's
door.
a bad day.
I didn't.
I kind of know what she did, but kind of
Well,
don't know what she did.
I kind of know what she did to him. And then I kind of know what that one fella was doing there. And then I kind of knew the other fella didn't know that one fella was going to be there.
The fellers didn't know.
One fella didn't know, but when the other fella found out, he went there in a hurry. And then next thing you know, we was just sitting outside talking, and all of a sudden, wham! We look down, and this young gentleman is throwing this other woman's stuff right off the balcony.
Every
the parking lot.
It was bad.
He flung every bit of her stuff out of that room.
Sure did. And her loaded up the car as fast as she could load.
And by this time, Blaine had made it over to our place, and Blaine was sitting there watching with us.
I know this was just watching.
We all three leaned over the balcony looking at it. Was like, man, this is the best thing on. This beats anything on TV right now.
He did a
Because-
very good job throwing all of her stuff out there.
Yeah, and she finally got down the steps. She was walking a little sideways and high stepping. And Blaine said, I hope she ain't driving.
She did.
And she went and got in the car, and I don't know how fast she drove, but
Yeah.
she didn't. She wasn't in no shape to be driving. Misha said Tony. I don't see Tony. But maybe when I was trying to think of Tony's name. Yes, yay. Paul says we can help push you around, Danny. Yeah. Just like I said, don't let Aiden push you.
Yeah, anyway, but Aiden.
Aiden will get you started, and there
If
you
you'd
go.
seen Aiden when he said, what do I do with the Kenny? How he got stuck with him, I don't know. I don't know how he ended up pushing the Kenny, but ooh,
What are you doing?
I had a string.
Oh, it's probably was holding that sleeve on it. It's probably fall off now. Yeah, Misha, I wasn't gonna say it, but since they brought it up, Penn State's having a bad year. It's a bad time to be a Nittany line. Which the Tar Heels in football ain't much better. This year, we're so grateful to have been married by y'all, Meg. That was
God,
an
you were
honor.
way far behind.
Well, I got to talking. When I get to talking,
Yeah,
So
I got another episode I gotta go watch, so my time's up.
we got 5 minutes.
Nope, 10:02.
I'll be shopping too, Amber.
Oh, I love shopping.
Oh my Lord.
If it's anybody but Scott, it's got so bad now, guys. I won't even go get groceries with Scott. If I tell him I'm going to get groceries and he says, "Do you want me to go with you?" My first response is absolutely not. I'm not going if you go.
22 hours from Melbourne to Miami.
See, you can just jump out when you get across North Carolina. We'll pick you up in the woods somewhere.
Fred and Connie says they are already booked and looking forward to Helen. And I felt like it was episode of Live PD.
It was.
No joke. It was Live PD, but there wasn't no PD there, and
there was plenty of PD there till she got called.
That's an inside joke. I threw my ex's belongings out of my bedroom window. His mama was waiting below.
That's one thing I've never done, stowed your crap outside, because I know I'll be the one to have to pick it back up when you come back in.
And then
That's a lot of work.
And then wash it.
That's a lot of work. It just ain't worth it.
Yes, I'll be shopping with Amber. Meg, the men can do something else. But I definitely want to play putt-putt, says Danny. We will definitely play putt-putt.
I'm great at putt-putt, ain't I, Misha?
What's up, cuz? There's my cuz from West Virginia, Miss Angie. What's up, Angie? At Angie and Rick Family Adventures, says
I
hey.
actually have a cousin that's named Angie, and her husband's named Rick.
Yeah, but they're not in West Virginia.
Hey, maybe. You never know where they go.
They're in West Inbredville. They're on the left side of the river. How's Ford Man these days?
No,
I talked to Ford Man. Let's see. I talked to him on his birthday, and then I talked to him not long after that. I haven't talked to him in the last couple of weeks. I didn't throw my ex's stuff out the window, but it was packed up at the back door when he showed up. What we three can figure out, and this is me blaming Amber, so take it with a grain of salt for what it's worth. And I was kind of high on banana pudding at the time.
I think we all was.
Yeah, every one of us was. Connie brought enough banana pudding. Oh, my Lord. So I was foundered on banana pudding, and I was just leaning over the side rail hoping I didn't puke.
Because we eat and eat banana
But
pudding.
what we can figure is this man and woman was at the Hellendorf.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow this woman's, I don't know, other half, whether it be a married partner, a boyfriend, a fiance, a third cousin, I don't know.
A paid escort, we don't know.
But he showed up, and he wasn't none too happy. And he went in this room, and when he went in the room, the other guy came out real quick, and he was carrying a little bitty duffel bag, and he was scooting.
Yeah.
And he went past us, down the steps, got in the car, and left. And this other guy that came there second proceeded to throw this woman's stuff over the balcony down to the parking lot. And that was when Blaine got there.
We think she had a visitor she should not have had, and her husband filled up.
And been where she shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't know if it was her husband. We may be getting, may have been a boyfriend, may have been a fiance, may have been a cousin.
We don't know.
May have been her cousin, may have been her uncle. Another man showed up about the same age. So I don't know. Take it for what it is. So, all right, I gotta get caught back up in Jack. But what else is going on since we've been gone?
Nothing.
I got sick. You said I cried for like
You
3
always
days.
cry.
I do not. Eli, quit yelling. What's up, Tim? Time for exploring in the great state of Kentucky. What's up, Tim? And Duke in Kentucky. Tim, you need to make it down to Helen. It is not that far from Kentucky. And that way we would get to meet you.
No, these were real people, Meg. There were no ghosts.
No, there wasn't no
real
ghost. When they left, the ghost probably left because that man scared me when he was telling her stuff.
Me too.
I knew Angie had a doctor's appointment for his brace. He was on Jimmy's Snoop Tour show. Yep. Tim time. Everyone's saying hello to Tim. Go Browns.
I need to. That's why I said we gotta hurry.
We're getting close.
I got to deposit some cake.
You're nasty. That was in a fire gone wrong, says Blaine. That was something. I mean it. So come to Helen. And if you don't find enough to fill you up during the daytime, the nightlife will sure. Sit around. If you don't like the atmosphere, wait 10 minutes. It'll change. You're either going to have Ding Dong Ditch or you're going to have
dummy kids.
Yeah, our dummy youngins. Somebody will be taking stuff off your door and putting it on somebody else's door and off of their door and putting it on your door.
At least they ain't stealing shamrocks.
Or you might see a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen ghosts there before.
We've seen ghosts.
And
if you're ever going to go ghost hunting, take Mr. Paul Vines.
And yeah.
He's a good ghost hunter. He don't get excited. He don't get scared. He just
I was excited.
Calm and collected.
I mean, that door.
If you don't mind, shut that door.
I was excited. It flipped
I was
me
terrified.
out. Everyone in that room was kind of like, "Oh my gosh, what just happened?" And we didn't know what to say. And Paul said, "Miss Meg, shut that door." I was like, "Okay." We definitely had some experiences in that room. Other than Eli's farts. Well, he takes that after his mama. I ain't afraid of no ghosts, says Blaine.
I'm afraid of that man, though.
Oh, man. How was throwing that stuff over the balcony?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't none too happy.
Mm-mm.
Redskins stink as usual against Seattle. Southeast of there. Oh, they're talking. There's Spaceman's in here. What's up, Spaceman Dudley? My daughter used to call them Deadskins. Yep.
All right, Scott.
Okay, right there.
I gotta go drop the kids off at the pool.
Amber, you do not. You're just trying to get out of here.
No, I do.
What's up, Crystal at Destination Delights? There's another one that was in Helen last year. So, Crystal, you'll have to go back and look. We were just, did you just motorboat? Who, me?
I could.
What? Motorboat?
You're about to get to the point you can motorboat yourself.
All right, one Miss Diane. Ghost hunting's lots of fun. Yep, but Miss Diane, come to Helen.
Come to Helen. I'll take you snipe hunting. It's great.
Darren does the Meet Helen. Or meet Miss Helen or Meet Helen.
And we do the Meet the Ghost at the Hellendorf.
And we meet the extraterrestrial paranormal activity. All right, y'all. We're glad we're back.
I gotta poop. Bye, guys.
We plan on being here next Sunday. Hopefully. Good Lord willing. How'd that go against Scott and Motorboat? I don't know. We hope to be back next Sunday. Hopefully. All of the sickness is gone. Crystal says, Helen is amazing. Can't wait to go this year. We all love Helen. And that is what is coming up for our next, well, I guess our first vacation or first getaway of 2026 will be Helen. And we're going to take the Browns to the Super Bowl. Guys, we hope to see y'all next Sunday. Like I said, in the fall and winter time, we have nothing that goes on except school, basketball, work. So hopefully we can get on more of a schedule and be here with you guys every Sunday. That's what we want. So until then, we will see you around the mean streets of YouTube. Good night, y'all. We love you. Thanks for joining us. And we will see you next Sunday. Have a good week, y'all. We out.